So I just did the weekly reading, and the main card, well, the main theme that was coming up was, one of the main theme that was coming up was, give me a minute, something, we're back. So this, one of the messages that was coming up was divine timing, and I pull out this card, which I will read to you so that the message will reach you as well. Divine timing doesn't always match your personal timing. It is tough to wait for things to come in, especially in the form we desire. But know this, divine timing is right and never a minute too late. But we can influence it by taking action while we wait, by controlling what we can and leaving the rest to the divine. Learn patience, for the divine always delivers. So this week, or whenever you're seeing this message, divine timing is key, meaning something is coming in or you're expecting something to come in. But if you're not ready to hold it, if you're not ready to actually be able to manage it, the divine is not going to give it to you. Because the divine wants you to have all that you need. And all that you need is going to come at the right time. What is meant for you is not going to miss you, like literally. Okay, I feel called to tell you guys this story. So just now today I was in the tram, and I was waiting for the tram to come actually, and then it drove in, and then the guy stood up from his seat and left the tram. And then I saw the empty seat and I was like, okay, I need to get in. But like there was tons of people also waiting to get into it, and I was like, I'm not standing at the front, so most likely I will not get that seat. People went in, they went the other direction. And I went in and I just went straight to that seat. And there it was. I found a seat in a somewhat full train. And yeah, I didn't have to stand. So what is meant for you is not going to pass you. What is meant for you is not going to pass you by. So trust in divine timing, even when it feels uncomfortable. Trust in it. And while you wait for the things to come in the form that you desire, or in a much bigger form, because the universe dream big for us, sometimes we dream too small. Take this moment, this freedom, and do whatever your heart desires, and walk towards that goal, obviously, but also walk towards your excitement. Because sometimes when you're excited about something, you can create and bring it in faster than when you just wait and be like in the state of expecting. When you're in the state of expecting means you're not receiving it, you're not having it. But when you're excited, you dream about already having it. You dream about how life will be once it's here. And that kind of like puts you more in the state of like, it's already here. And that speeds things up because you take action as well towards it. So yeah, divine timing is key. Divine timing doesn't match our personal timing, but we're not completely, we're not a victim to it. I don't like that word. We're not a victim to it. We can speed it up by working on ourselves and by following our highest excitement and just being and living life. Through living life, you actually get to bring things in. And sometimes the things that flow into our life is not something we're expecting, but it's exactly what we need, and they build us up. So be open to it and be patient. Be patient, but live life. Okay? I actually wanted to pull cards, but I don't know. Should I pull cards? Let me see. I'm gonna do one round, and if something comes out, it comes out. If nothing comes out, then I will just end the video. Okay? What additional message should the collective receive in terms of divine timing? Okay, this one wants to come out. Movement is happening. Growth is happening. Even when it doesn't feel like it, it's still happening. And I'm going to take these two cards. And you're in alignment with it. You're in alignment with what you want, or you get to be in alignment with what you want by taking action based on your highest excitement, by living life and not just be in the state of waiting and expecting. but rather in the state of dreaming. It's already here, and envisioning how your life will look like once it's here. And follow your intuition. Follow your intuition, because the universe is constantly guiding us towards the things that we desire. So you making that choice, you making that decision, you going somewhere, you learning something, you letting go, all of that is actually adding up to you getting to what you want. So when you follow your highest excitement and when you follow your intuition, even when it doesn't look favorable in that particular moment, best believe that it's part of the whole thing. It's all a circle, okay? It's part of the whole thing, and you are getting right there where you need to be. So trust, develop, establish a strong connection with your intuition. Make sure that there's nothing blocking it. Make sure you have cleaned out all of those, projection that we have experienced through life. You have experienced through life, whatever type of life you're living, so that your intuition, like when it says something, it's clear, it's your intuition speaking, and you know when it's your fear speaking. So also, your intuition sounds just like you, okay? If your intuition sounds like someone and it's not inspiring, it's not helping, check that. Even if it's like it's helping, whenever your intuition sounds off, it sounds like someone else telling you something and not really you, and it sounds rushed or kind of like suppressing or like forcing you to do whatever, take a break, step back and look at that thing, because most likely it's not your intuition speaking. It's just a belief, a projected something that has been put onto you that is speaking. I know projection being put onto you, but like, you know what I mean, okay? So yeah, establish a good relationship with yourself, your intuition, trust, and know that movement is happening. And this movement are putting you in alignment to get what you want. And your intuition will help you speed things up. So yeah, good that I took the cards out. So best of luck. You got this. You got this.